seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense comes onto the field for the first time today. You get a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense could do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Jaguars will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll to throw it here on second down. And the receivers got it. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense been back. Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by...
Oh, it's blocked to the end zone. The ball coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. So the Florida Gators offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Because I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on a 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. And it's a bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Grab by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down upcoming after that completion. He keeps it himself. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Jaguars will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And a fair catch called for a prudent play in rainy conditions like this. The Gators offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's caught. It's Montgomery. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
And the Gators will bring... It's a fake! Looking for an open man. Makes the catch, but he's out of bounds and short of the marker anyway. So it's a turnover on downs. The Jaguars offense back on the field now. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the Jaguars looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Jaguars come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And the PAT makes the score 7-6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The South Alabama offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Handoff in a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Jaguars will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He'll lose a few yards. That's going to be the final play of the first. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A screen to the wide receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Jaguars will have to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And they've got the returner corralled. The Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Pass interference.
And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Here comes a handoff. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Looking to pass here on second down. Near the sticks, it's Terrell. Tackled up at 44, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Montgomery. Tackle finally made at the 37. And 1st and 10 from there. The Gators are going to keep this drive rolling. The back's got it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Hand off to the back. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, he scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys
gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion.
What a call inside the 10-yard line. You truly have to trust your quarterback because things happen fast down inside the 10.
Intercepted in the end zone. Great move there. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's running out of time here. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Bring them down after a small game. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. The Jaguars will have to kick this away. And the fair catch is made. Always tricky to field punts in this kind of rain. The Gators offense retakes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's got it! Touchdown, Gators!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made after a big gain. The Jaguars come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the Jaguars will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Throws it to the right. He's got a receiver wide open here. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Florida.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
He's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Return it brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. He's going to hand this off. Crosses the 25. Breaks loose at the 40. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Caught over the middle. It's back. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. And they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Jaguars will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Gators. They are pouring it on now. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Jaguars offense back on the field now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
The Jaguars will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Throws it deep downfield to the left. He hauls it in to the 25, still running. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. Second down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Pressure is coming. Short throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. The Jaguars will line up to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The back's got to run a pitch. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's enough for the first down. As we've seen so many teams around the country, they get that first down and look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
And now from the pistol formation. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught in the backfield. It's Montgomery. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Florida. This offense really clicking. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. The South Alabama offense back on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? He's got it with room to run. Now here he goes. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
On the move now. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To bootleg here. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. The pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFB victory. Let's get back to the final period. And the first play of the final quarter will be a field goal attempt. He missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly performance.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
The pocket breaking down.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
2nd down after that previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the Jaguars look to keep this drive moving.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback keeps the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. That brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Jaguars bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Gators offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Scanning the field, it's Amatova. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The Gators will line up to boot it away. I doubt they'll try another fake here. The pass earlier just did not work. And their fair catch is made. A smart decision in rainy conditions like this. Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Looking to throw it on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Amatova. Thrown to the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators. A great catch and run for 6.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire...
He'll be brought down so they come up empty on that 2-point try. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
South Alabama, 21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Jaguars offense back on the field now. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go.
And the result is going to be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. To the air, it's Amatova. Catch made on the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.